Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Let's go start now. Triple H has been doing an incredible job as WWE's creative head for the past 3 years. During his tenure, heel and face turns of superstars have remained a key aspect of his booking. It looks like the game is set for another major character change, as a top babyface on SmackDown could soon embrace her villainous side for the first time in the company. WWE has been building several babyfaces on the roster lately, and one of them is Jade Cargill. However, in a stunning twist, Triple H may turn her heel on SmackDown. The Storm is currently involved in a feud with Tiffany Stratton for the WWE Women's Championship. This feud has been going on since the pre-SummerSlam season, but has so far failed to stir fans' interest. Ever since Cargill debuted in WWE, the company has been trying to establish her as a dominant babyface. However, the idea has arguably failed, especially in her current feud. Pitting her against an organic babyface like Stratton didn't bode well. Therefore, Triple H has no other option but to turn the Storm heel to inject a fresh layer of excitement into this feud. Jade Cargill's recent booking has remained quite stagnant, and it hasn't transcended into anything significant. A change in character could revive her, drawing fans' interest toward her. Moreover, it could give Cargill the much-needed momentum. Turning heel could also portray her as a dominant threat to Tiffany Stratton, especially after Big Jade lost to her at SummerSlam. Hence, WWE is likely to cause a dramatic character change within the Storm soon. However, this is currently nothing more than speculation. Triple H to crown a new WWE Women's Champion soon? Tiffany Stratton has been holding the WWE Women's Championship since the beginning of 2025. However, it looks like the clock is ticking on her title reign. There is a good chance that Triple H may crown a new WWE Women's Champion very soon. Jade Cargill could dethrone the Buff Barbie in the coming weeks. The 33-year-old suffered a massive defeat against Stratton at SummerSlam last month, failing to capture the coveted title. It dealt a crushing blow to her momentum and pride as Cargill was on a hot streak. Just when it looked like Big Jade would be away from the title chase for a while, WWE resumed her feud with Tiffany Stratton. This seems to be a major indication that Triple H has plans to put the gold around Jade Cargill's waist. Handing her yet another defeat against the Buff Barbie seems unlikely. Hence, there is a good possibility that a title change is on the horizon. It may be a matter of moments before Cargill dethrones Stratton for the WWE Women's Championship. However, it is purely speculation as of now. Subasish Deb is a writer at Sportskeeda, India's leading sports and esports platform. With 3 years of experience in sports journalism, he has been writing compelling stories and analyses covering trending news and its underlying aspects. His writing style is distinctive for its use of rhetorical devices, which allows him to elevate wrestling journalism beyond mere reporting. Deb has been an avid WWE and cricket fan since childhood and believes the blend of his love for sports and knowledge of writing led him to become a sports correspondent. Given his love and passion for this industry, he has worked for several top firms and media outlets both as a seasoned writer and as an editor. Apart from penning engaging articles, Deb has also done script writing for a few local short films and has directed and produced one of them. When the spotlight dims, he loves to escape into the world of web series and anime, indulging in the magic of storytelling. WWE under Triple H's creative direction has embraced unpredictability, shocking character shifts, and bold storyline risks. Fans have already witnessed stunning heel turns, sudden alliances, and the rise of fresh stars who are given the opportunity to reinvent themselves. Now, speculation is growing that another seismic shift could be on the horizon, a major star potentially turning heel for the very first time on WWE SmackDown. If true, such a move could dramatically alter the landscape of the blue brand, opening the door to feuds never before possible, while also shaking up the balance of fan favorites and villains in the company. Let's dive deeper into how Triple H might orchestrate such a moment, why it makes sense, and which stars could be prime candidates for the change. Why a heel turn now makes sense. WWE thrives on fresh stories. When a wrestler's character begins to stagnate, a heel turn often becomes the perfect tool to inject new life into their career. Triple H has a long track record of pulling the trigger on such turns at the right time, transforming careers in the process. Consider stars like Roman Reigns, who reinvented himself as the Tribal Chief in 2020, a heel transformation that elevated him to megastar status. For a major star who has always been presented as a babyface, fans have grown accustomed to cheering them. But prolonged goodwill can eventually lead to creative fatigue if storylines do not evolve. By flipping the script and aligning such a star with darker motives, WWE can create shock value and reposition them as one of the most talked about names on SmackDown. In addition, SmackDown currently has several dominant heels: Roman Reigns when present, Solo Sikoa, and the Judgment Day when they cross brands. But WWE may want to strengthen its villain roster even further, especially with potential face-heavy storylines leading into Survivor Series or WrestleMania season. Candidates for the shock heel turn. 1. LA Knight. LA Knight has skyrocketed in popularity since 2023, organically becoming one of the most cheered stars on SmackDown. His rise has been compared to that of Stone Cold Steve Austin, thanks to his charisma and crowd connection. But WWE could choose to swerve fans by flipping him heel at the height of his popularity. Knight's arrogance and brash personality naturally fit a villainous role. If he were to betray a beloved babyface like Cody Rhodes or Kevin Owens in a high-stakes match, the betrayal would sting, generating genuine heat. Heel Knight could align himself with opportunistic figures such as the Bloodline, or even stand on his own as a cunning antagonist who believes he is above the fans who once cheered him. 2. Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair has been a top babyface in WWE for years, carrying herself as the EST of WWE with pride. However, she has never fully explored the dark side of her character. A heel turn would not only shock fans, but also allow her to experiment with a new layer of personality. Her character is built on confidence, and confidence can easily tip into arrogance when amplified. If Bianca were to turn on someone like Naomi, Bayley, or even her real-life husband Montez Ford in storyline, it would send shockwaves throughout SmackDown. With a heel Belair, WWE could create compelling rivalries that feel fresh and unpredictable. 3. Sami Zayn. Although Sami Zayn has worked as a heel in the past, he has never truly embodied a top-level heel during his current run as one of WWE's most beloved underdogs. Fans adore his resilience and heart, but that makes him an even stronger candidate for betrayal. Imagine Sami, frustrated with constantly falling short of the biggest wins, snapping and turning against an ally like Kevin Owens. Such a twist would devastate fans emotionally, generating tremendous heat while giving Zayn a chance to showcase a darker side. Triple H may see this as the perfect way to refresh Sami's character and remind fans of his versatility. 4. Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan has recently gained momentum as a popular underdog star, but WWE has never positioned her as a true heel. With her natural edginess, Liv could lean into a darker, more ruthless version of herself. A shocking betrayal of her tag partner, or even a full embrace of underhanded tactics on SmackDown could make her one of the most hated female stars on the roster. Triple H may view this as the opportunity to evolve Liv beyond her plucky babyface persona and into a star capable of carrying major storylines against top names like Bayley, Io Sky, or Charlotte Flair. How the heel turn could be executed on SmackDown. WWE thrives on moments that fans remember for years. If Triple H plans to pull the trigger on a major heel turn, the setting must be grand and shocking. SmackDown, as WWE's highest-rated weekly program, is the perfect platform. A turn could be executed in several ways. Main event betrayal. A trusted partner abandons their ally during a tag match, costing them a victory. Post-match assault. After a hard-fought victory, the newly turned heel brutally attacks a fellow star, making it clear they've changed. Championship motivation. The desire for gold often sparks betrayal. A babyface turning heel by ambushing a champion would instantly put them in title contention while creating a must-watch feud. Alliance with a heel stable, aligning with the Bloodline, the Judgment Day, or even a new faction could instantly establish credibility for a newly minted heel. Potential impact on WWE storylines. The introduction of a first-time heel into the mix would ripple across SmackDown's narrative structure. New rivalries would be born, long-term friendships shattered, and the brand would gain renewed energy heading into major pay-per-views. For instance, if LA Knight were to turn heel, WWE could build blockbuster rivalries with Cody Rhodes, AJ Styles, or Randy Orton. A heel Bianca Belair could revitalize the women's division by forcing stars like Naomi, Bayley, and Jade Cargill to step into the role of top babyfaces. Sami Zayn betraying Kevin Owens would reignite one of WWE's most iconic rivalries, but with a brand new emotional layer. Ultimately, the impact would depend on WWE's commitment to booking the heel strongly and consistently. If executed well, the heel turn could take the chosen star to new heights, just as it did for Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Becky Lynch in past years. Final thoughts. Triple H has repeatedly proven that he isn't afraid to shake things up and take creative risks. A major star turning heel for the first time on SmackDown would be a bold move, but it's exactly the kind of twist that keeps fans invested and talking. Whether it's LA Knight embracing arrogance, Bianca Belair channeling ruthlessness, Sami Zayn breaking hearts with betrayal, or Liv Morgan unleashing a darker side, WWE has no shortage of options. Such a move would not only redefine the career of the star involved, but also reshape SmackDown's direction heading into the most crucial months of the wrestling calendar. The question is not if Triple H will pull the trigger, but when.